Hey everybody, good Thursday morning, top of the morning to you. Eddie Williams Sellers coming to you from a chilly Atlanta this morning. Although it's going to get up close to 70 today and just to be beautiful this afternoon. Atlanta's got to be the greatest place on earth for weather to live. We just have such wonderful weather here in the city of Atlanta. And no wonder so many people keep moving. Go away. Go on down to Florida. Stay up in Tennessee. Leave us alone. We love Atlanta. I was born and raised here. Atlanta's my kind of town. Atlanta is. Anyhow, obviously, I'm awake this morning. It is 8:04. Ava's headed over to Emory to work today. Let's do the morning post this morning. The color is starting to fall, at least here in Atlanta it is. Now that Ava's 40th birthday celebration is over, she said while we were on our walk yesterday, when I turn 50, I want to buy an old Lincoln Continental and dye my hair gray and ride around Atlanta as an old woman. I said, you have to wait until you're 60 to do that kind of stuff. 50 is just way too young for that. Everybody has their own perspectives about aging. It is like a dance that we all do or have to learn to do if we are lucky or fortunate enough to be around to age, to learn the dance of aging. Millions never got to learn that dance. I find humor in most situations in life. Aging offers a lot to laugh about. It seems over my life, though, I have known many more people that died younger than older. Maybe that was just some bad genes running through the family. It is funny how someone in their 40s thinks that they are getting old. But in my 40s, I thought I was kind of over the hill also. Now, at 70, it's downright laughable. When you're in your 40s, you go to the doctor and they offer you a whole smorgasbord of remedies for everything. At 70, they start to say, well, you are getting to that age. What does that even mean? You are getting to that age. We know what it means. I've seen passionate, don't it? It means you can't live forever. Without them having to come right out and say, you ought to just be satisfied that you're doing as good as you are doing at your age. We know what the doctors are saying. God bless them. We love them, don't we? In my 40s, while living in Grant Park, I bought a red 69 Buick Skylark convertible. It had every piece of original detail to it with the old AM radio with the Buick spelled out on the little buttons you'd push. The Buick little emblems on all four tires, the rims. I loved it. Beautiful car. Red, rolling pleated bucket seats. Just beautiful car. I thought I had money back then. That car cost a pretty little penny. I had to take it to a special place for State Farm for them to give me an estimate to get insurance on it. It's odd when you have an old car like that. They'll insure them, but they Those summers that Sammy, John, and I would ride around Atlanta with the top down were something. I can't believe I don't even have a picture of that car. My 40s don't seem that long ago, but pictures required a camera back then. They found that Buick setting up on cement blocks behind an apartment complex over off Columbia Drive in Decatur. Stripped. No wheels, no motor, no transmission, no seats. But man, she was a pretty thing in those summers of my 40s. It's odd that Ava, in her 40s, even mentioned getting an older car. I still look through old cars for sale online all the time. What is it about old cars, old homes, things of the past that a lot of us love so much? My first car was a 63 Chevy Little Nova, red with white convertible top, little bucket seats. I'd love to have that little car again. The thing I love about the old cars was the chrome. Just they had chrome around the windshield, chrome running down the side, chrome around the headlights, chrome, the bumpers were chrome. All this stuff now you buy, 40, 50, 60,000 cars, you can just thump it. It ain't nothing but a bunch of plastic and fiberglass, Yeah. Anyway, Jill told me the other day that Savannah wants a convertible for her first car. I thought, can that even be in our DNA? She doesn't even know that my first car was also a convertible, and my deep love for convertibles my whole life. Do our lives just continue living on through our children and grandchildren? Are we just recycled through them? It almost feels like it. You know what doesn't change? The Epstein files. As more and more of them are released, don't act shocked. We all knew that the Donald was a sex pervert. Don't even pretend. You Baptists out there voted for him. Voted for the devil's what you did. And you know it. And you know it. We all knew that the Donald was a sex pervert. But in fairness, maybe we all have had periods in our lives where we were a little perverted. I have. Yeah. But not creepy perverted. That's a different kind of perverted. The creepy perverted. Or men like Donald Trump, like young girls, children. We can call them, they're children. It's creepy, isn't it? Just creepy. And just to think, we had to listen to MAGA, you people out there that's listening to this right now, with your self-righteous little Bibles judging gay and lesbian people. We had to listen to you for years, talking about, the children, there's sex trafficking children out of pizza parlor basements, and the Democrats and the liberals are sex trafficking children. Had to listen to your foolishness for years with all that. You're ignorant, just ignorant. You bought into every bit of it too, didn't you? Look at you. Now you look like a fool, don't you? You look like a damn fool. That's because you are. Had to listen to you for years talking about children being sex trafficked. What a bunch of hypocrites, y'all. Good heavens. As he is on the verge of pardoning Ghislaine, your leader, the sex pervert himself, is going to pardon another sex pervert, Ghislaine. It's going to happen, y'all. Y'all wait and see. It's already in the works. They done moved her to a facility now where she's basically running the prison over there. We all know what's going on, so she will keep her mouth shut because she knows what the Donald was doing all those many years and days in the apartment of Jeffrey Epstein, meeting with those young ladies. Meeting with those children. Stop it, Eddie. Quit trying to make it not seem as horrible as it is. Meeting with those young children. What a bunch of hypocrites. Yeah. Over on the Facebook page, the picture, the color is falling. Good morning, everybody. Love y'all. Yeah. Love y'all. Even those of you that rant and raved about the children being sex trafficked and voted for Donald Trump, I think you're an idiot, but I still love you. Love y'all.